What if I told you that sleeping on the floor could solve a variety of sleep and back problems? If you do feel like you get enough hours of sleep each night, but you still wake up all achy, you still wake up all tired, then you probably want to look into floor sleeping, because hear me out. So I first heard about floor sleeping from Mike Chang. Like, for some reason, his video popped up in my feed because I was trying to figure out what kind of mattress I wanted to get after we gave away our other mattress. If you haven't seen those videos, they're somewhere. Just look over there. But basically, I was scrolling and this dude, he got like 1 million views, and he's talking about how he sleeps basically on the floor on like a thin rug. That's the extent of his cushioning. And I'm like, no way does this make sense, but hey, if I could just sleep on the floor and not have to buy a very expensive mattress again, maybe I should look into it. So that's kind of why I was looking into it, because I was trying to save some money. I was trying not to invest too much. But then I was listening to his video and there's just so many benefits that he was talking about, and it made sense because he just talks about how it's so important to maintain that mobility by being able to get up and down from the floor easily, maybe without even using any hands, right? Because it's really an indicator of mortality. So we gotta talk about all that in this video, okay? But look, let me read to you some comments I have gotten recently. Look on your screen, guys. I was pretty much bedbound due to 2 herniated discs in my neck and my back. After watching videos like this that promoted sleeping and sitting on the floor, I tried it, and 2 months later, I got my mobility back. I'm able to work out again. Come on, guys. I'm 30 years old. I've had mattresses my whole life, and I would wake up over and over again at night, but now I've slept through the entire night. So this person is like, I can fall asleep way faster and I stay asleep the whole night. And this other person is like, I've been sleeping on a futon for the last 5 years and I'm 62. I tried it because I was aching all over. My back was bad. It was hard the first week or two, but soon it was brilliant, guys. I love that. Honestly, it's so wild to hear about all these people's positive experiences, especially those who are older and they're able to make this switch and it's done amazing things for them. I don't know, there's gotta be something to it, but all I can do is share with you these people's experiences as well as my own. Obviously, we're not medical professionals or anything, so you gotta do your own research. You gotta try things out for yourself. But just, you know, if you're not feeling great when you get up in the morning, you're aching, you're not feeling well rested, and you know you're getting enough sleep, technically enough hours, then maybe there's something in this video for you. So if you're down, let's go ahead and walk through some benefits, or lay down and listen to some benefits of sleeping on the floor. Okay, all right. The first benefit of sleeping on the floor is that you just automatically get like your lower body reps in. You're gonna have no choice but to increase your mobility because you're getting up off the floor and you're going to bed on the floor like every day. So you got no choice. You're gonna be sprightly. You're gonna be like so easy to spring up and get down. But of course, we know it doesn't happen overnight, right? Overnight. You definitely have to give your body a chance to adjust and like get better as time progresses, because you know you might need to like hold on to something at first or use your hands or whatever, but over time you're just gonna be like, okay, it's time to go to bed, and then you're just gonna be like this, and then because you're so I'm gonna go to sleep. Just kidding. But then because your body is just so used to doing this movement every day that it's like no problem anymore, and it's so easy. But you know, if you haven't done it in a while, you definitely have to give yourself some grace. So yeah, mobility, it's awesome, it's awesome. So another benefit of floor sleeping is improved posture. When you're sleeping on a softer mattress and parts of your body are sinking in, it's almost as if your muscles that are supporting your spine kind of tense up more because they're trying to stabilize everything, but you're not helping by just the whole night sleeping some kind of type of curved way or whatever. Like, all I know is I'm getting the best sleep of my life, and it's not on a regular mattress anymore. In case you're wondering, this futon mattress is slightly different than my first futon mattress. It's still from Zone Lee, but it's just a tad thicker. So my previous mattress was 2.5 inches and this one is closer to 3 inches. This actually has a removable cover. You can just unzip it and it goes easily into a washing machine. So I really like that about this model, and I still feel like this surface is way firmer to me than sleeping on my previous mattress. But everything that Zonely makes is just great because it helps to promote better sleep. And it's awesome because this is also foldable. You can definitely fold it up. It's a little more rigid than their thinner futon mattress, but you are still able to make it into some type of couch. You can still put it out of the way whenever you're not using it, and then it frees up your whole living space. And you know me, like I don't have like a big space per se, so being able to use more for whatever, for filming or just for exercise or whatever, I'm cool with it. I don't need a whole big bed. Obviously, that's the whole point of this. I am really so glad that I fell upon floor sleeping, and I feel like everyone should try it, especially if you are feeling some type of way. You should really try it. Thank you so much, Zonely, for sponsoring this video. And if you're interested in learning more, there are links in the description. So don't forget to check it out. Benefit number next. So I used to wake up super stiff. I used to have like stiff neck, especially like there would be weeks at a time where my whole neck was just like, sometimes I would sleep wrong and I would end up not being able to turn my head all the way this way or all the way this way for like at least 2 weeks. It was so annoying. So another benefit that I have found and that other people have found is not having stiff muscles when you wake up. And I feel like that's a whole thing. Like it's just being achy, right, in the morning. But supposedly, because your body is trying to adjust to you being like sinking into a mattress, it kind of tenses everything up to the point that it's like they're working overtime overnight just to keep you comfortable or whatever. I don't know. I just know I have not had a stiff neck. I have not had a stiff neck, except there was one time I used a pillow on my back. Because like now I can't even, when I sleep, I cannot use a pillow. If I'm on my back, I cannot use a pillow. I use a pillow on the side just to keep my spine neutral. But when I'm on my back, I cannot use a pillow because my spine is already neutral and I'm over there trying to like make it like this. So then I woke up with a kink. So that's why I don't use pillows anymore. Definitely, if you are feeling some type of way you slept wrong, you should try this. You should try this. Maybe just go get like a sleeping bag or something. You know, just try it. Try it for like a little bit. I don't know. But then also another benefit is it's so cost effective. You're over there spending like hundreds, thousands on a fancy name brand mattress, whereas you might as well just try this out for like $100 or so, right? Because maybe you don't have to spend like all that money on a fancy mattress if at the end of the night you're still sore, you still achy anyway. If you've been paying a lot of money for some chiropractic stuff or some surgeries or whatever, some pain blockers, I don't know, like maybe just try this first before you go down the route of surgery or something. Maybe you could try some more holistic things first, just in case, you know, if nothing else is working, maybe just in case. Also, then another benefit I have found is that it's so much faster for me to fall asleep. I hit the floor, I'm gone. Like what? But no, for real, like I used to feel like it'd take me forever to fall asleep and I'd toss and turn, but I don't have that problem anymore. And sometimes I used to wake up in the middle of the night and just like not be able to go back to sleep. But no more, none of that. Just sleep through the night. And then when I wake up, I feel good, I feel refreshed. And then because I'm on the floor, it's not like the most comfortable thing, right? So it makes me just get up and want to go do stuff. So it's been great. Like I'll be waking up like 5:30 or 6 when I'm not sick. I only say that because I've actually been sick for like over a week. I'm finally on the mend, thank goodness, so I can get back to filming these videos. But I've noticed that it's so much easier for me to get up and running in the morning, and I feel like just being able to get to sleep faster. I can show you my sleep scores. My sleep scores are not bad. They're like 80s, 90s. When they're 90s, I'm very happy. When they're 80s, when I get sick.
By the way, I use the Ultra Human Ring Air to track my sleep. I love that the app for this is free. The link is in the description if you want to check it out.
Another benefit I've seen is that, you know, being closer to the floor, like the air is cooler when you're closer to the floor. So if you're in a warmer climate, then that's going to be beneficial to you. But if you're in a colder climate, or like right now it's about to be winter, I'll keep you updated how I feel in the winter, or like what we got to do. I'm not quite sure yet because I'm not there yet. By the way, if you are interested in connecting more outside of YouTube, I do have a newsletter. We can talk more in depth about all this stuff, right? Or you can even just like respond to my newsletter, say hi. I'll say hi back. But yeah, check it out. The link's below to sign up. The last benefit I have found is just that sleeping on the floor just makes me feel closer to nature, closer to the ground, just more in touch with like less. More in touch with less. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. It's fine. For me, I just like having less to worry about. I like this smaller footprint in my life, and that goes the same for furniture in general, and it's just what has been working for us. Less things to move around, less things to care about. Like, I'm happy that my family is also getting on the floor bed train, because when we're ready to move again, it's not going to be a whole thing. There's not a whole big mattress to worry about. But in general, I just feel like floor sleeping is something that everyone should just look into or try out. You know, just give it like 2 weeks. Give it a solid 2 weeks before you commit, just to see if over time any of your aches and pains will dissipate. Okay? But yeah, that's all I got for this video. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.